Are we ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. See, I'm just so professional at this. This is your two blue-haired ladies, Alice and Janice. And today we are really privileged to have Terry Willingham with us, who we refer to as the Cadillac Lady because she is in a company called Monet, and she has just taken it to the level most people want to get to where she has the company car. So we are impressed.
It's fun.
And what Monet does, oh wait a minute, I've got a hair out of place.
A mess. I don't know.
What Monet has are awesome hair products. And you can see that Janice and I
We're in
have,
desperate need.
They need some help.
we need help bad. So Janice has some of the Monet products. And what she's going to do is she's going to go, we're at a restaurant right now. She's going to go to the restroom and she's going to put some of these products on her hair and we're going to see how that turns out for her. And then in the meantime,
Y'all don't eat it till I get back.
no,
Don't order anything
no,
until I get
we
back.
won't.
Oh, no.
But
no.
Terry and I will chat for a little bit while you're gone. Okay, now that we're rid of her, we
Yeah,
can
I know,
keep
right?
going.
Your hair looks way better than hers, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Well, Terry, a lot of people want to do online marketing,
Yeah.
but they really don't have any concept of what it takes. Now, when you started with Monet, had you ever been as successful as you are with this company, with any other company?
I had not, actually. I had tried. I'd been direct sales. I've been in it now about 8 years, but this is by far the most successful.
That's
I've ever
awesome.
been.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty common. A lot of people have tried different things until
It's a
they
learning
find
curve for sure.
the one that works for them. So what was it about Monet that attracted your attention that resulted in you deciding, yes, this is the company I wanted to work with?
Well, actually, I tried the products from my friend, and I liked them, but I wasn't really too interested in joining another network marketing company because I'd struggled so in the past. But then I realized the company was new and the products were good, so I thought, okay, I'll give it one more shot, and here I am.
Awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I think Janice is on her way back. Oh, look at this. Look at the difference.
What the heck happened?
Oh, my goodness.
Is it supposed to do this?
Yeah. I mean, look at it.
Look at it, shiny
It's
and it's
neon.
slick.
I'm the sparkly.
Oh, girl, it brought out your color.
Is that not awesome?
It's flipping.
So
Oh,
if
hair
you want to
and-
go from here to here, Janice has shown you how.
Yeah. Mhm. I don't think my kids will even know me. This is a good thing.
You might have to show your husband some ID. Would you quit eating your hair?
I'm going to have a hairball.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now getting back to the serious
Yes. Okay.
stuff.
Yes.
Okay, what qualities, when you're talking to somebody who is interested in becoming a marketing partner with you, what qualities are you looking for in that person?
Oh, I love it when somebody has, just an open, willing attitude. They don't really necessarily have to be experienced in this industry. If they will just have a good attitude, be coachable, be willing to learn, I'm all about
That's
it.
key. That's what
Yeah.
you said, coachable. That
Yep.
we found that to be true.
It
You
is.
have to
It
be
is.
coachable. Listen.
You know, every system does have some unique things to it, and if people come in and think that they're going to reinvent the wheel and do their own thing, I can almost guarantee that they're going to struggle.
Yeah, I think system is the key word because so many things just go so well when you have a system you can use. So I think that's a really, really key what you just said.
Excellent. So what would be one critical piece of advice that you might give to someone who wants to become a marketing partner with your company?
I always tell people, don't expect to be that person who is going to walk away from, if you have a job, don't quit it and start. Let's build your foundation. Let's get something going. Let's give you some time to invest in your growth, invest in your learning, and let's start moving forward so that you can eventually quit that job. That's how I did it. I started one place and I built up to it. So be prepared to invest a little time, a little money, and then let it work.
You mean I'm not going to become a millionaire and have a Cadillac like you do overnight?
Well, I guess maybe, but it's very rare. It's very rare. It's rare.
Yeah, well, but when you have hair like
I know.
this.
I don't work with many people that have quite that good of hair. So
Well, there you go.
There you go. Oh my.
So if you were going to, say, point out to people a challenge or two that is involved in marketing, and quite frankly, I think it's involved in marketing regardless of what company you might be with. What do you think a challenge is that people have to be prepared for?
I think when it comes to marketing, first of all, in the marketing market, it's always changing. There's always changes, especially with technology in the age that we are in. And I talk to so many people who know nothing about marketing. So I think if you're coming in and wanting to take this, like, you know how Eric Worre, he says that you have the toe in the water people, you have the amateurs, and you have the pros. Well, anybody can be the toe in the water, but to start stepping it up to the next two levels, you have to start learning how to market, because we only have so many friends and family that are going to be interested in what we're doing, and then we got to go find people we don't know. So the challenge is be prepared. There's a learning curve, but find somebody who understands it and just let them teach you.
Yes, mentoring.
Yes.
So you do prescribe to that.
Absolutely.
Needs mentoring. We also believe in that coaching. Be coachable.
Yes.
Listen, you cannot know it all, or you wouldn't need a mentor.
That's very true.
Now, every person, when you think of the big names out there, Bill Gates, Mr. Branson, who did Virgin Airlines, Elon Musk, I can assure you that they had mentors along the way.
Definitely.
And you actually will have multiple mentors because each mentor can take you to a certain level. And then once that mentor has taught you everything they know, it's time to move on to someone else.
Yeah.
So with your marketing partners, I know that you spend a lot of time helping them, so you've been an awesome mentor for them. And you're right in the fact that, you know, you do have just so many friends and so many family, and even if every single one of them used your product, you're still going to run out of customers.
Yeah, that's not how you
after
get
a
rich
while.
in this business.
Right.
Yeah. Even if you had 100
No.
relatives and every one of them, then you're going to get to a certain level, but you're never
Yes.
going to get anywhere
That's
else.
correct. It's
You
all
do-
about the change and the growth. You're right.
Change and growth in, you know, reaching out to a cold market. It's not going to always be warm market.
You're right.
going to exhaust them. Like we
right.
tried that before, and they went into the witness protection program.
Yeah.
And one of the
can't do
things,
that.
one of the things we've really tried to emphasize with people that have joined us in our business is they have to learn how to generate leads or
Yes.
traffic, whatever it is that you want to call it. Because without that, then wherever you are, and you're not going to
that's
go
where
any
you will be.
further.
Yep.
So I am going to assume, which I shouldn't do, but I should ask you, that your company has a system in place that people, when they come in, you can guide them along the way so that you're giving them the best opportunity to be successful, although none of us can guarantee that anyone in particular will be successful.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we have training from the ground up, and we start trying to help people move through those channels of learning and growth, like you talked about, Janice, to where they can get to higher and higher by advancing their skill, because it really is about the marketing skill. And that is not just technical skill, it's also people skill that they have to grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that I personally, I'm not a good one on the phone, even with my family. I'm like, I gotta go. So I've had to learn different techniques to market with. Then there are people who are absolutely awesome on the phone, and I'll listen to them and I'll think to myself, that is just amazing. But yet I realize that is not a strong point for me.
Yeah.
So I personally believe that you find out where someone is, what their strong points are, and you work on those, as
Yeah.
opposed to that old
The old school ways.
baloney that they used to say, well, work on your weak points. Why do we want to spend time wasting our time doing
a good
that?
point.
You know?
Yeah, that's
Get
a
your
good
strong
point.
points and go with them.
I like that.
Okay, so what final message do you have for the people who are already working with you and for people who might be considering coming to work for you?
For those that are working with me, because they know what the challenges are and they know what they're up against right now, the thing I would encourage them to do is let's just go for it. Let's continue to commit, because I think commitment is a huge word.
Yes.
And so I always tell people who start working with me, when you commit, everything in your business starts to change. For those just looking at what we're doing, I think that with where we are in the marketplace, with what we have going on, there really isn't a better time. And with the tools that are available, such as what y'all have right now, there just isn't a better way to build an additional stream of income than where we are right now with what the job industry is and where online businesses are. So don't be afraid to leap, because it can all happen.
I'm
Well,
glad
Terry, this is-
one more thing.
yeah.
I'm glad you brought up the word commitment, because when we talk to someone, we ask them for a 1-year commitment.
Oh, yeah.
Because if this is a 2-week
Sure.
commitment
No.
or a 1-month commitment, you might as well not even start. You have to be in this for the long haul.
I agree.
So now Janice has a presentation.
Yes.
Let me hold it up for everyone to see.
We're so happy to be here with Terry. We know she's been very successful in her business, and so we've inducted her into the Inspired Women. We're not going to give her a blue hair wig because I don't think she wants that, but she's an
Might not be good for
inspired
the
woman.
biz.
No. But she is an inspired woman and very inspiring, and I'm sure she is a great coach to her team.
Well, thank you.
You are now an inspired
Thank
woman.
you. That is so
There you
exciting.
go.
I love this. Who doesn't want one of these, huh?
There you
yes,
go.
I
Now,
love it. Thank y'all. I'm honored
when
that
you
y'all took
when
the
you
time
get
today.
your Cadillac, Terry will let us know, and we will see to it that we induct you into the Inspired Women Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good one. We're going to go eat lunch now
Yes.
because we work for food.